Good morning, and welcome to another episode of Adventure Unlimited.
Coming to you from Kep in Cambodia.
So last episode, we left Bacoor Mountain and drove down to Kep in search of a beach camp and ended up at this spot. The name of which, as usual, cannot remember. But we rolled in last night and asked if they had any rooms available, and they said yes. And then we said, can we just camp in your car park? And they said yes. $5 a night. But as far as locations go, it's actually really the best of both worlds. Beautiful ocean view, glass off, and no sand. 7 morning coffee, listening to the Boxing Day test, making the most of having a bit of reception. Steve Smith just got his 100 in Melbourne. And today I think we're going to go check out the national park. From Kep National Park. We've been on the go slow today. It's no longer morning, it's 2 in the arvo, and it just started to rain. So we thought, what a great time to go out exploring. Just getting glimpses of the sea as you drive along. Pretty narrow, like single track. That's two-way. Wow, it's pretty cool. Oh shit, here comes the rain.
Oh yeah.
That drive only took us like 5 minutes and we climbed so high.
It's complete temperature change.
Yeah. We've just arrived at the first lookout on the way up.
Shout to the floor.
Yes. Which came with a be careful warning.
Step on where the nails are.
That's fine. So, yeah, pretty sure that's Bacoor where we were camping a couple of nights ago.
Let's have a look on Google.
Google knows everything. Nice reprieve from the rain under here. But already, we've only been here 5 minutes. Cool, but super sketchy. The road's super sketchy. This lookout's super sketchy. Just because it's two-way. We saw a car come down just before we went up. And if you met a car along there, there's no way, like, we can't turn around. And there's not any room to pass each other, so.
There's a few spots where you can pass, but you'd be reversing back a lot.
Yeah, so. Anyway.
Beautiful, Adam.
It is.
Please be careful of monkeys.
You.
Snakes and other beasts.
Also you. No, that's
National
me.
Park.
That's me.
They're angry monkeys.
Look how angry. That's like the one I saw up over here. That's the exact face. Jesus fucking Christ. The snake looks pretty scary too. The next spot that we're at is Landscape Tower. That's a picture of the tower, and I think we're going to go look at it now. Safety first. I found the tower. Do not climb more than 10 towers. Do not climb towers when it is raining or thundering. Oh, it stopped raining. Worth it.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we're staying on this side.
Stop that. Not even moving.
I don't know, it's 12 metres high.
Good construction. There's no roads up here too, so I'm guessing they would have carried this up here.
Yeah, well that road that we just came up is pretty new. It's not on Google yet. I didn't know it was there. So,
They would have brought it up on scooters.
probably. Ox carts.
They're tough, the Cambodians.
Very.
You see them do some stuff and you're like, how the hell do you do that? They just plow along and get it done.
Mad skills.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive. Alright. Well, we might keep following this track and see where else it goes.
Yeah. Maybe it goes higher.
There is higher to go. Not by a lot. Going down now, so this might be a little loop around the mountain. I don't know. It's nice though.
Nice to be in the jungle and nice and cool again.
Yeah. And a nice little activity while we wait for the rain to pass.
Lover's Lane.
Nice spot for a cheeky beer. Yeah, boy. Not a bad little spot. Well, that is the Kep National Park loop done. We were going to go and check out Kep Beach, which is one of the few like white sand beaches along here. But it's raining pretty heavily now. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, so we're going to go just check out some of the landmarks. Nice afternoon, good to finally get out and do something.
Even if it is just touristy stuff.
And that it is. The Lady and the Fish. Ah, it's a dolphin. The Lady and the Dolphin.
And the turtle. And the fish.
Oh, there's a bit of everything going on here.
Enough walk.
Yeah.
Wait, Dad.
You wouldn't jump?
No, I wouldn't. I don't know how deep it is. Tempting to go for a swim, but
It is.
With the weather looking average, we head back to camp for a relaxing evening. But Mother Nature had other ideas.
oh shit. We decided to start cooking dinner early. And all that.
Dinner's getting very wet. Our great idea of using the swag pole turns out maybe not that great.
We'll be alright. That can dangle.
This is what happens when we don't set up the quick shade. We set up the awning and the wall. It's the first time we've used the awning wall. And Paul's like, oh, it won't rain again now.
It never rains again once you set up properly.
Can you hit that puddle so it doesn't... Right, I'll get this one.
It'll work way down there.
Yeah, I just don't want it to fall in the gap. And all over the shitty, not that waterproof swag. I feel like this happens every time we go camping.
Yeah, on the beach.
Anyways, dinner will be moist. Delayed, and it's getting pretty wet. But we don't have anywhere to put it. We could maybe fit it down, like, next to the car, the table.
Yeah.
It's all very wet.
Point 2 of a mil.
That was the forecast. Beer? Have a pint at the Winchester and wait for all to blow over. You having a nice time?
Good timing. I wouldn't care as much if we already had dinner cooked. I'd like whatever, but...
I think that was thunder. So cheers. I said to Paul yesterday, like, oh, the next 2 days there's rain and storms forecast. And he was like, it says that every day in Phnom Penh and it never happens. We finally did it. An hour plus later.
Yeah.
So yeah, Christmas leftovers. A little bit soggy. Let's do it.
Okay.
Good morning from Kempot province.
At Water Cave.
Kampong Tabong, I think maybe. Up, as always, put it down the bottom. We're going cave hunting today.
Yep.
So we're at the first one, and yeah, there's like rock pools at the bottom of it, and then it's multi-story.
So yeah, go check out the cave and then we'll go for a walk up the cliffside.
Yeah.
See what's out there.
I think there's more caves up there.
Yeah, nice. Oh, this. We're at the entrance now.
There's a lady who speaks Khmer very fast, and a lot of it.
And the voice.
Another day, another treacherous, slippery walk in Pluggers.
Yeah. Oh, water's so clear, I didn't even know there was water there. Going out there. These are regulation steps.
Like 1 metre.
It's steep. That's cool. Yeah.
Quen đi tập trung.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that rock up there.
Yeah.
There's a couple of rocks. Doesn't feel too safe.
Nè, mình màu cho nhá. Nè, đưa xanh. Đưa xanh.
Sun.
Đừng muốn đưa xanh.
Yeah. Holes at the top. It's like it's like a cathedral. We've never been to Cathedral Gorge, but it kind of reminds me of it, the photos I've seen.
Yeah. It's not a deep cave, but it's bloody high. And sketchy. There's a little 80 down there.
Looks so little. After visiting Kampong Chak Water Cave, we couldn't help but drive around the incredible limestone mountains before moving on to our next destination. Away from our second cave of the day, Nom Sorcia Caves, about half an hour west of the last one we went to. And then just north of here is a lake with some mountains around it, where I think we might stop and have some lunch.
Sounds good.
Okay, up your.
Stairs to the church. I know why they're all fit around here.
Yeah.
There's always so many stairs. Up to the holy cave.
The review said lots of stairs, but worth it.
White Elephant King. What are these white elephants? Now we're on the difficult road.
Entrance and exit.
It's not a crazy amount of stairs. Pretty good. Bit of a rock scramble. And then out the exit. I think there might be a couple of caves on this little trip. So, one down, once we get to the top, these stairs aren't that.
Everybody has a gun,
How's it going?
especially carrying
Um,
$4,000 worth of camera equipment.
this entry and exit doesn't go anywhere.
Seriously.
Yeah. There's a track down there. I think we go Not the ladder. There's a little track back there.
Oh, this is so treacherous.
You think there's a big ass ladder, you think it goes somewhere?
You think so? Just so you can see the outside.
It's the exit, which is gnarly as well. I don't trust this rail. Flexi.
That's what you got.
We're out. That's cool.
I guess you could have gone down there.
Nah. That's where we were before. No, we're up there.
Aye.
Up there. Oh.
Okay. He just disappeared.
Around 4 or 5 o'clock in afternoon, full here, bed.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Okay, come back to me.
So cute. You love it when bats come in low,
Yeah.
low and hot.
So there was a guide that followed us in here. He said that at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, this whole cave is just full of bats. So
Guess who's coming back at 5 o'clock?
we're a bit early for that. Yeah, Carlia loves bats.
They've got cute, fairy little faces. Like you.
Little rat faces.
Yeah, like you.
Oh. Now I don't really know what she thinks of me.
Well, that was well worth the visit. Heaps of caves, heaps of bats, heaps of ornaments and temples and pagodas.
Now we're taking the back road to lake.
The lake. The lake that's directly north. So we have arrived at our lunch destination, Bratia Krola Lake. Anyone from Cambodia that wants to correct my pronunciation, please feel free to. But it's mint. Another beautiful spot. Backlight's amazing. On the lake. Nice view of the mountains in the background. And there's like a little restaurant over there who's making our lunch for us. We were going to cook something up ourselves, but support local businesses.
And we're too lazy.
And we're lazy. But yeah, another mint spot.
On that little holiday around Sunshine Coast, keep an eye on the gate.
Not bad.
The line boards, and he goes back and punches it.
Final cave of the day before we head to Kampot for the night.
Yeah. So if they're doing abseiling and stuff in this one might be a bit exciting. Might be a bit deeper than the rest of the ones we've been to.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I wanted to come to this one because it's got stones from the Neolithic period. So 5,000 to 3,000 BC.
Yeah, nice.
Some of the stones are in here, which is pretty cool.
All right. Let's go check it out.
Hopefully you're not all caved out.
Oh yes, this is epic.
Impressive.
Are these those Neolithic rocks? Caves are just crazy. They spin me out. We're zigzagging down.
Yeah, easy to get lost here, eh?
Nah. These walls are so cool. So different.
It's like weird texture.
It's like mud.
Yeah.
Layers of mud on it.
It's like it's man-made,
Yeah.
but it's obviously not.
It is.
Chasm.
All the way up. Sick. It's a bit tight. Last beers.
No problems. Slow it down here. Would you advise that egg pluggers with $4,000 of Canada?
Yeah, I didn't have two. I only had one. I had no hands. I didn't see that spot. I was coming down. So. Death pit.
So yummy. Oh. We're not going down there.
Oh, hell no. It's good. Nice and humid down there.
It is.
There's no wind blowing through the tunnel, so it's
It's kind of warm.
through the cave, so there's no breeze.
Yeah.
Pretty toasty.
Yeah.
But-
No wonder the others took their clothes off.
Yeah.
You can probably hear it in the background in some of the footage we took, but someone was like playing music and I was like, oh yeah, makes sense, like pretty cool acoustics in a cave. And then they like all came out like, hello, hello, and they were naked, so that was a bit weird.
Yeah, there's like 4 or so of them in there. So
Anything goes in a Cambodian cave.
you're in a cave, no one's going to see you. Except if you're at a tourist attraction where everyone's coming through.
I saw him. And it is a tourist attraction.
Anyway, I think we're going to head back to the car and then we're heading to
The
Vibe
guest house
guest house, yeah.
in Kampot.
So yeah, we'll check back in with you when we get there.
Good morning from Kampot Province. We are at Wheel Pooch Waterfall.
Had a slow morning, had some late breakfast, and now we're doing a 45-minute hike up to the main waterfall.
Yeah, it looks really nice. It's not as busy as we thought it might be. I'll take you along. First sign like this I've seen in Cambodia. Single-use plastic. Everything that's wrong with it. Not sure the message is getting through though.
It's everywhere.
It's good though. Education probably needs to be in Khmer, not English. Oh lordy.
Holy shit.
like abseiling off a branch.
So that's the track. I don't know if it's the right track, but we're on a track. Go on the hiking boots.
Yeah. Oh, that one's prickly.
So we busted out of the jungle and now we're up the river, so I guess we just follow the river, we should be sweet. It's gonna be easier than busting through that jungle.
Yeah.
Close, getting close. Beautiful pond, crystal clear. Spectacular views. Oh, I can see the waterfall. That's a bonus.
Pretty refreshing.
So we finished up at the first waterfall. Now we're off onto the mission to the next one.
That's low.
Fucking low. It's always an adventure when you're looking for waterfalls in Cambodia.
Well, I think the GoPro cut out just as we were finishing up that hike. Don't know if the battery ran flat or if it's just doing GoPro things. If anyone's got one of the DJI Osmos, Osmo? Yeah. Let us know what you think. Because the GoPros are temperamental. Anyway, finished up that hike and we are trekking back to the Vibe guest house. And one of the great things about the Vibe is that they do a lot of volunteering in the community. So this afternoon we're going to go out to a local school and participate in one of the English language lessons.
God help them if they want me to teach them English.
Yeah. They're going to pick up some bad habits from Paul. So a little something different to top off this trip, because tomorrow we're going to head back home. We spent the afternoon teaching 2 groups of English language students, aged from 6 to 12 and 13 to 17. It was a super wholesome experience, but I don't think we'll be changing professions anytime soon. The following morning we checked over the car and identified a lost brake caliper bolt, and also that the new radiator had drained itself over 2 days. After sorting out those issues, we hit the road back to Phnom Penh. Hopefully you enjoyed this longer episode with a little bit of everything. If you did, we'd really appreciate you hitting that like and subscribe button. We'll catch you in the next one.
Anal monkeys.
It's me, I'm pulling the rope.
Hey? Hey? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Pass the head torches.